Hello, everyone, and welcome into your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line. It is Monday, November 22nd. I am Michael Spencer. You can find me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. As always, we are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. We had the last couple days off, taking a little bye-week vacation. Before I last left you, we had two bets, two NBA props on Wednesday night. We went 1 for 1, so we were down the juice there. But, you know, that'll happen. Let's get into today's bets, shall we? The Avs and Senators at Ball Arena, and the Avs are massive favorites in this one, as well they should be. The puck line, rarely do you see this at not even money or better, but it's minus 130 for the Avs on the puck line tonight. The over-under is 6, and the Avs on the money line is minus 350 if you wanted to take that and parlay it into something. Look, here's the deal with this game. The Avs should dominate this game. The Senators won. They're not very good. They've been off for the last week. They haven't played since November 14th due to some COVID issues. Even when they were playing, they weren't playing well. They're 4-10-1 on the season, and prior to their stoppage, they had lost 7 of their last 8 and had only gotten a point in 2 of those games. One of them went to overtime, and then obviously they won one of those games. I expect them to be rusty tonight. We've seen this with teams going back to last year who had long COVID delays. They come back. They don't necessarily have their legs. The Avs are firing on all cylinders right now. So when you combine those two things, I think that the Avs should dominate this game. I don't love laying minus 130 on the puck line here, but I think that's probably the way to go tonight. I think you could also take the over 6. I love the push potential. The Senators are 29th out of 32 teams in terms of goals allowed at nearly 3.5 per game. You're also going to have Darcy Kemper in net tonight for the Avalanche. He's usually good for a goal or 2 against in terms of what he has done this season. So I could see this being a 5-2 game. I could see it maybe even being a 4-2 game, and then you get the push. Maybe it's 5-3. Either way, I think the over is a good bet here. I think the Avs on the puck line is also a good bet. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the Avs first period puck line so that the juice comes down a little bit. So the Avs need to win the first period. Remember, we bet on them to do this a couple weeks ago, and it worked out in our favor. This is minus 105. So you get better juice than betting the puck line for the whole game. As I mentioned, I think Ottawa's rusty tonight. I think the Avs come out. They continue to play really, really well. So I'm going to go Avs first period puck line. That's minus 0.5 goals. So they got to win the first period by at least a goal, and it's paying out at minus 105. That's going to be my best bet for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line. Monday Night Football, quickly, Giants minus 10.5, rather plus 10.5. I think that's the move here tonight. I lean that way. Not an official play, just some thoughts. I'm actually going to wait and see if the Giants score first. Maybe I'm going to live bet the Bucs if I can get them at like minus 6 or minus 7. Over-unders 49.5 in that game. Again, I think Giants to cover that number, it's a pretty big number, would probably be the play there, but I'm going to stay away. We'll wait and see what happens, and maybe I'll throw out a play on Twitter tonight. You can always follow me at MichaelCBS4 on Twitter. That is going to do it for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line, brought to you as always by BetMGM. Place your parlays, props, and futures at the king of sportsbooks. Let's see what the Avs do tonight. I like them to win the first period at minus 105.